Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, a show that's unscripted, that combats negative media, commercial-free. If you get anything out of today's show, it's about dreaming big. Let's start the show right now.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted.
So we talk about this show, The American Dream. A big piece of it is how it's a mindset, not a circumstance. I don't know if there's anyone who better illustrates it than a guy named Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is a guy who came from nothing. He's built a successful empire that sells books, products, coaching. Overall, just a very inspirational guy. So we're here in Miami and we're sitting in a bank. Now, what you don't know is the bank, actually all this commercial space, Grant just bought it. So we're gonna go meet Grant, we're gonna walk around, show his company culture, get to know his story a little bit better, and then we're gonna go visit his private jet. So this should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and let's check this out. Follow me.
So let me bring you back here, Craig.
Okay.
So this is our e-commerce right here. We'll do about maybe 40 this year.
Snap a few shots and everything.
And so, hey, Ryan Secco, how you doing? Amazing. He's a pilot and works in the real estate. He's moved from phones to pilot to we're going to raise $1 billion in cash for real estate deals. So we bought this building and we're blowing out all the way to that side. I need all the room in it. Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Hey, so this is the boiler room right here, okay? These guys are making phone calls all day long, cold calls, warm calls, and follow-up calls. Hey, guys, say hi to Craig, will you? That's how we roll, dog. That's how we roll.
Hey, let me get 2 claps to the Ric Flair.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm Kara Kay with The American Dream. I get to meet with Ryan Serhant of $1 Million Listing. It's an exclusive interview and it's one you won't want to miss. Are you ready to cheers to your book and all your success?
Sure.
Okay.
Are we drinking this?
Yeah, I mean,
Are we chugging
I know
it?
nothing about wine. I'm Kara Kay, and today I get to speak with Ryan Serhant. He is here in San Diego promoting his book. We are excited to read it. You do so well in real estate, and you know the power of media and TV. Thank you again for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
With the wine in the wine room.
It couldn't be classier, in my opinion.
I know, this is very classy. I should have worn a tie.
So I know that you know the importance of TV and media. How important do you think that is in real estate today?
I think media is incredibly important in all businesses. I think any business that does anything for marketing in any way, shape, or form is now a media company. I mean, if you're a real estate brokerage like I am in New York City, we don't build the apartments, we don't build the buildings. We're not really real estate brokers, we're media brokers, right? I find different ways to market my properties via media. And so for me, television has been huge, and now we do a lot through the digital space, right? You can see that a lot of networks are going digital. I have a YouTube vlog now, just to try to hit a different viewer base. It's really important.
Sure, I think you, of all people, know the importance of getting exposure to listings, which is why you've gotten into TV and media. Now talk about the transition into how important it is to be social as well as on TV.
Yeah, I think that if you're a salesperson, right, which is what the book is for, is anybody who sells anything, you're really selling yourself, right? You're creating a relationship. You sometimes have to talk about the product. Sometimes you have to go into the price. Sometimes you have to go into the features. You need to have all that information, but that's what you need to do. That's the job, right? Everything else, especially through social media, especially through different forms of media, is building that relationship passively, right? This, you and I talking right now, is an active communication, building a relationship. But I can hit so many more people through social, through YouTube, through LinkedIn articles. People talk about passive income all the time. For salespeople and for a lot of people in our generation, kind of the gig generation, we have passive relationships, our passive income, because those will turn into other sources of work for us down the line, and we just don't even know what they are.
If you are talking to a realtor who really wants to make it tomorrow and in the future, what advice would you give them?
I am always blown away when I meet new salespeople, especially real estate agents, who post on Instagram once a month, who aren't doing anything on YouTube or on Facebook or on Twitter, and they say, well, that's not really me. Well, then the job isn't really you.
Thank you for watching. Link, subscribe, you know what to do. Oh.
Like and subscribe.
Oh.
Not like and subscribe.
You can't sit there and complain about not having business or sit there and complain about how the market's so tough if you're not actively doing things that are under your control. And what's under your control is putting out media. There's so many different places to absorb content these days, and so many real places to hit real people, to target them directly in your neighborhood, on your block, like that age group. It's all about consistency too, right? It's a really, really important word, and it takes a long time. Like for me, it took me 3 years before I stopped thinking about quitting real estate every day. It was tough. And same thing for social media and all forms of media. Like, you have to be consistent with what you put out there all the time, and that way people know what to look for.
Now, what do you guys think as a team? What does the American dream, I guess, mean to you in your office?
It's freedom of choice to be able to own a home if you want, or rent a home if you want, or to be able to have this job or this opportunity or that opportunity without repercussion other than your own expectations and your own stress that you put on yourself. I really do think that everybody has that thing in their stomach that is trying to get them to that next level in their life that they actually can take control of, but not everybody wants it. And that's the one thing I can't teach. Like, I can teach a lot in the book about how to find what your motivation is, how to find what's going to wake you up every day, how to find what's going to help you make a little bit of extra money every single month, but I can't teach you to want more for yourself. You have to want that on your own. So we're cheersing to the American dream?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that again.
Okay.
So it's like 3 out.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers.
All right.
To the American dream.
Am I supposed to drink more?
No.
Okay.
How did we do? I am infamously terrible at alcohol.
No, I'm a real dude, and
So where are we? What is this here?
this is the e-commerce department. So we do about 40 million out of here.
Okay, so you do.
Everything: Facebook, Instagram, webinars.
What is the product line?
So the
Coaching.
the product line's everything from 10x hat, $20, cufflinks, to $80,000 program right here. So this is educational. This is what I started with. I was basically educating sales organizations, big companies like from banks to car dealers, car manufacturers, on how to handle a customer differently. So he's doing a video Skype conference call. Let's go back and see. Hey guys, how's it going, guys?
They can hear you.
What's up, baby?
Hey, you guys are awesome, man. I got my little glow on. How do I look?
You're looking good. You look amazing.
Dave's got a little filter, light filter here.
For that.
Hey, really appreciate you guys. William, Jason, Elliot, Amanda, Lauren, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a customer. Anything we can do to help you guys, let us know, all right? Okay, thank you. So that's how we support our customers through Skype calls, Zoom, video conference. What's up here? This is a stat board. Okay, this is Jeremy's made 110 calls. George Badia's got 2 minutes and 44 seconds, 2 hours and 44 minutes of talk time already.
You guys need anything, let us know in between.
Corey Gill, I don't know where Corey Gill, where you at, Corey Gill? 2 appointments set, man? Did you set them both? Your mom and your uncle.
I'm not doing the power.
Come on, man, come on.
Oh, we doing this today? Okay. Well, hey everybody, welcome. This is Alex DiSaggio with Citigroup Properties, and welcome to Uptown, 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 baby. Uptown Houston and we are here at the River Oaks District right now. I'm doing a little bit of shopping. I'm almost done, but hey, listen, I'm gonna give you a tour of Uptown today. So come on, let's go. So this is the River Oaks District. I love it. They just put this in a year ago. Amazing addition to Uptown in this area. Actually though, they call it the River Oaks District. It's funny because River Oaks is still a little bit down the street. We're very close to Uptown, but not quite. We're gonna get in Uptown right now, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Come on. So right now we're going through Uptown Park. Gorgeous. Again, we've got some more high rises through here in Uptown Park. Listen, I'm gonna show you these high rises personally on another set, but today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna show you at the end of this, the least expensive, highest quality high rise to get in Uptown. So I'm gonna show you the bargain deal today, but later we're gonna come back and look at these high rises. So here we are in the Mark high rise, and as promised earlier, I promised you guys that I was going to show you the best value in all of Uptown. This is the best, highest quality high rise at such a low price that you guys would not believe it. As a matter of fact, units in this building, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units, go from anywhere from the low 200s to the low 300s in Uptown, and the HOA fees are incredibly low as well. So this is kind of the best kept secret in all of Uptown, so shh. Don't tell anyone else, but when you're ready, call me. Listen, next time I'll show you the Arabella, I'll show you the Astoria, I'll show you Cosmo, I'll show you all the other amazing high rises in Uptown, but today I'm gonna show you the value deal. So get ready, we're gonna take a tour here.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
All right, so right now we're standing in one of the 1-bedroom units, and these units start at $200,000 for Uptown. That is so inexpensive, I can't even tell you. For all the amenities that you get, the HOA fees are very low as well. They're around $300 a month. I mean, forget about it, right? So this is one of the 1-bedroom units. It's very spacious. We've got 14-foot ceilings. We've got views that are amazing. And again, we're in walking distance of everything. This one, as a matter of fact, is only $216,000. It's unit 512, and it's available now, right now, in the Mark High Rise. This is one of those things that you gotta come check out. Give me a call. We'll come take a look at them together.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
What I love about you, Grant, is that there's a lot of people out there right now and they're preaching bullshit, right? There's a lot of snake oil salesmen that live online now, and I've followed you, gotten to know you. You really live what you talk about. I mean, 10X isn't just some brand. Like, you're actually someone who invests time, energy, and capital into growth. Where does that inspiration come from? Because it's definitely real, man.
In the beginning years of me being an entrepreneur, I didn't spend any money. I didn't have any employees. I had a half of an employee. I worked out of my office. I did everything on the cheap.
What year was this?
This is, late 90s.
Okay.
Even for the first 20 years though of my career, like if you go back and look at what I was doing, I was a speaker and a consultant on how to grow a business, but I didn't have a business.
Okay.
And I hated it.
Yeah.
Because every time I'm talking to a guy about growing a business, when I went back to my hotel that night, I was just selling time.
Sure.
I was the guy you were describing.
Why do you feel so much more confident today?
I got 115 employees that 30 of them probably will become millionaires.
Wow.
I'm not Facebook. I'm not Amazon. Like, I'm not doing this on the backs of Wall Street. This is now I'm orchestrating a business. This has all happened in the last 8 or 9 years.
Incredible.
Yeah. When you take the lid off of, that's why I'm so passionate about what I talk about. Because when you take the lid off of this idea that you're going to work from home, that's so popular today.
Yeah.
You're going to be a consultant or an advertiser or a marketer from your bedroom, and you're going to make millions of dollars. It doesn't matter. You're still not going to be a business.
The online world creates so much opportunity, but there's also so much phoniness to it, right? And I'm in the middle of writing a book right now called American Dream 2.0, and it's talking about the digital age, connectivity, but you can't ignore work ethic and real relationships and building social capital. And I think if you can bring those worlds together, it's probably the greatest opportunity in the history of mankind.
I mean, look at you left San Diego to come to Miami to build your business out. You can't. At
you
some
got to get
point,
here.
you can't do everything on Facebook and Instagram. There's still got to be somebody putting time and energy and resources at risk. I really admire that about what you guys are doing with American Dream.
Well, you know, and think about that term, the American Dream. A lot of people say it's dead, right?
Yeah.
And the moment you stop dreaming, I think, is the moment that you're dead. Tell us what's next for you. So you got a big event coming up, but give us 3, 5, 10 years. Where do you think you go from here?
You know, I have a company that I think I can take to $10 billion. My goal is to build the biggest real estate company, privately held real estate company in the country.
So you're still inspired, still hustling.
Yeah, still excited. We just, just released a book. It was the best release of any book I've ever done by 10 times.
Wow.
And so we're excited about a lot of stuff. I want to make the people that either partner with me or work with me to be, to do as well as I'm doing, if that's possible. And I think it is.
We're really inspiring people, man. As I was driving over here, we're posting, doing the social media thing too, and I can't tell you how many messages I'm getting from people telling me to thank you.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I hope you get that on the day-to-day, but I just want to share that with you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having us out here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, okay? We'll take it up in the air next time.
Yeah, let's do it.
It is that great time of the week when I get to introduce you once again to E.L. Craine. He is the Vice President of Business Development with Paradigm Title, also the Chairman of BROAC. Great to see you again, E.L.
Hey, Amy, how you doing today?
I am fabulous, thank you. You're looking great, and we are ready to dive into another wonderful subject, as you are always ready to give us great information.
Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.
So the A&E Live Showcase Program, tell us about that.
Well, what Avril and I have done, Avril and EL, we put together a live showcase program to incorporate the American Dream TV show with the Real Estate U radio show. So we're going live, Facebook, YouTube TV, streaming with American Dream TV to basically showcase the realtors' listings and or the builder's inventory. So that's what the program is about. Greater outreach, greater collaboration, and showing the value of working with A&E, Avril Gordon Insurance Agency, Paradigm Title Group, as well as the power players of the American Dream TV Houston.
So how does the A&E training tie in then with the live program?
Because what we do is we go out to the realtor offices and the builders and we educate the sales personnel as well as the realtors on the value of marketing and outreach. It's targeted marketing. Basically what they do is they market the house instead of targeting the buyer for the house. And so that's what the live showcase program is truly about, to educate them in the seminars and the training on what it takes to sell that listing, to sell that inventory by targeting the specific buyers associated with that product type.
So E.L., we've talked about this so many times, how connected you are in helping not just consumers, but business owners and, real estate agents and marketing. You're such a great tie into all of that. So with all of your experience, why did you create then this training and marketing program? What did you see that made this come about?
Because in the marketplace I've been doing this for 25 plus years, if they don't know you, they can't buy you. So you have to spend time educating those in our industry what it takes to get to the front of the line instead of being at the back of the line. I talked to an agent on the phone this morning. I explained to her, you keep fishing in the same pond, what's going to happen when you run out of fish in that pond? You have got to continue to move forward. And I end all of my messages with keep it moving, people, because I am.
Well, I just think that is so awesome. Are you seeing such great results with this already? Are people excited about what you've brought together?
Oh, absolutely, and we're doing it we're cross-selling, because we're cross-selling for the agents, we're cross-selling for the lenders, we're cross-selling for everybody associated with the transaction, because we have them selling for each other versus a selfish position about mine's. Right. It's ours. It takes all of us to move this inventory, to move these listings, because if, like I said, I love to say, if they don't know you, they can't buy you, and if they don't know your product, they can't buy it.
And you made such a powerful point. The difference makers are the ones that realize that this is a collaboration team as a whole, that everybody in these transactions, in these roles, can't do it without the other. When you come together, so much stronger together as a team and as a group and working these resources together than the people that are taking that I stance of it just being about their business. And you really are a difference maker. Such a great point you made. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it always, Aim.
Always great to see you, EL, and we'll see you next time. You have a great week.
You too. Be safe now.
Okay. This is the American Dream.
So that's all for today's episode of The American Dream. Look, the American Dream is about overcoming adversity or dreaming big. Hope you enjoyed today's show, always combating negative media. Don't forget you can follow us on social media. See you next week.